The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Book Review. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is a self-help book written by Stephen R. Covey. The book was published in 1989 and has sold millions of copies worldwide. The book is based on the premise that true success is a result of practicing certain habits that help individuals become more effective and achieve their goals. Habit 1. Be proactive. Being proactive means taking responsibility for our life and actions, and not letting external circumstances control us. It involves being aware of our choices and choosing to take actions that align with our values and goals, rather than simply reacting to situations as they arise. Taking ownership of our mistakes and failures, and learning from them to improve ourselves and our situation. Some ways to be proactive in our life include setting goals. Identify what we want to achieve and create a plan to get there. Prioritizing. Decide what's important to us and focus our time and energy on those things. Taking action. Don't wait for opportunities to come to us. Actively seek them out and take action to achieve our goals. Being accountable. Take responsibility for our actions and their consequences, and learn from our mistakes. Being adaptable. Be open to change and willing to adjust our plans and actions as needed. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. We need to have a clear vision of our desired outcome or end goal, and then work backwards to create a plan for achieving it. It is important to first identify what we want to achieve. This might be a personal goal, like running a marathon or learning a new skill, or a professional goal, like starting an own business or advancing in the career. Once we have a clear idea of our end goal, we can then work backwards to identify the steps needed to get there. This might include breaking our goal down into smaller, more manageable tasks, such as creating a training plan, networking with industry professionals, or developing a new product or service. When creating the plan, it is important to consider any obstacles or challenges that may arise along the way, and develop strategies for overcoming them. We might also identify potential resources or support systems that can help us stay on track and achieve our goals. By beginning with the end in mind, we can stay focused on your long-term objectives, and avoid getting sidetracked by short-term distractions or setbacks. This habit can help us make more intentional decisions, and align our actions with our values and priorities. Habit 3. Put first things first. By focusing on prioritizing and managing our time effectively to achieve our goals and live a more balanced life. To apply this habit, it's important to first identify our key priorities or big rocks. These are the most important tasks or activities that will have the greatest impact on achieving our goals. Once we have identified our big rocks, we can then schedule them into your calendar and make them a priority. Next, it's important to manage our time effectively by eliminating distractions and focusing on our most important tasks. This might involve setting boundaries with our time, such as turning off our phone or email notifications during work hours, or delegating tasks to others when appropriate. In addition to managing our time, it's important to also manage our energy. This means taking care of our physical and emotional needs by getting enough sleep, exercise, and healthy food, as well as engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. By putting first things first, we can achieve greater clarity and focus, increase productivity, and reduce stress and overwhelm. This habit can help us live a more purposeful and balanced life, and achieve our goals with greater ease and fulfillment. Habit 4. Think win-win. By focusing on developing a mindset of mutual benefit and finding solutions that benefit everyone involved. To apply this habit, it's important to first adopt an abundance mentality, which means believing that there are enough resources and opportunities for everyone to succeed. This mindset allows you to approach relationships and interactions with a sense of cooperation and mutual benefit, rather than competition or scarcity. Next, it's important to seek win-win solutions in all your interactions, whether it's in personal or professional relationships. This means looking for solutions that benefit everyone involved, rather than just focusing on your own needs or desires. In order to achieve win-win outcomes, effective communication and active listening skills are essential. It's important to understand the needs and perspectives of all parties involved and work collaboratively to find solutions that meet everyone's needs. Finally, it's important to maintain a high level of integrity and honesty in all your interactions, as this builds trust and creates a foundation for successful relationships. By adopting a mindset of mutual benefit and seeking win-win solutions, you can build stronger relationships and achieve greater success in all areas of your life. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. We can improve our communication abilities by attempting to understand the other person's perspective before expressing their own views. In essence, it emphasizes the importance of empathy and taking the time to consider the other person's viewpoint. By doing so, it enables better communication, fosters stronger relationships, and promotes a more positive environment. The habit is based on the idea that people tend to listen with the intent to reply, rather than the intent to understand. To apply this habit effectively, the author suggests a number of strategies. Practice empathetic listening. Empathetic listening means listening to understand, not just to reply. Use open-ended questions. Open-ended questions encourage the speaker to share more information and provide more context. Focus on the person, not just the words. Effective communication involves more than just listening to what someone is saying. It also involves paying attention to their body language, tone of voice, and other nonverbal cues. Avoid jumping to conclusions. When we jump to conclusions, we are making assumptions about the other person's intentions or motivations without really understanding the full picture. This can lead to misunderstandings and can damage relationships. By seeking first to understand, then to be understood, you can improve your communication skills, build better relationships, and create a more positive and productive environment in all areas of your life. It requires patience, empathy, and a willingness to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Habit 6. Synergize. It is the idea that when two or more people come together, their combined efforts can create something greater than what each individual could create on their own. Synergy involves recognizing and valuing differences in others, and using those differences to work together to achieve a common goal. It requires open communication, active listening, and a willingness to collaborate. To apply the habit of synergy effectively, Covey suggests the following strategies. Celebrate differences. Instead of seeing differences as a source of conflict, embrace them as an opportunity for growth and creativity. Practice active listening. Synergy requires open and active communication, and this starts with listening to others. Embrace teamwork. Synergy requires working together as a team to achieve a common goal. Value diversity. Synergy involves recognizing and valuing differences in others, including differences in culture, background, and experience. By embracing the habit of synergy, we can create more productive and effective teams, build stronger relationships, and achieve greater success together than we could ever achieve alone. It requires a willingness to collaborate, communicate openly, and value the unique strengths of others. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. It involves taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to maintain a healthy and balanced lifestyle. Sharpening the saw requires regular self-assessment and self-improvement in 4 areas. Physical, taking care of our body through proper nutrition, exercise, and rest. This involves developing healthy habits, such as getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, and engaging in regular physical activity. Mental, engaging in activities that promote mental growth, such as reading, learning a new skill, or solving challenging puzzles. This involves staying mentally stimulated and avoiding stagnation. Emotional, fostering healthy relationships and engaging in activities that promote emotional well-being, such as spending time with loved ones or engaging in hobbies. This involves taking care of one's emotional needs and finding healthy ways to manage stress. Spiritual, cultivating a sense of purpose and meaning in life through practices such as meditation, prayer, or reflection. This involves finding inner peace and developing a sense of connection to something greater than oneself. Sharpening the saw is essential for achieving and maintaining personal effectiveness, as it allows individuals to avoid burnout and maintain a sense of balance and well-being in all areas of their lives. By taking care of oneself and prioritizing self-improvement, individuals can lead more fulfilling and productive lives. The author provides readers with a wealth of information and resources to help them apply the principles of the 7 habits to their own lives. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care and keep learning.